Guys, what is up? Pilot Man here with the RC Plane Addict. I want to welcome you to my channel, a place where I get to share my passion and addiction to flying these RC planes. So it looks like winter is finally here and it's kind of cold and bleak and it gets dark early here in the Northeast. So what else is there to do other than keep those fingers moving on the sticks and get the simulation going? So RealFlight came out with its latest edition, 9.5S, which has its latest and greatest models, a few other small updates. But if you're like me and you just bought RealFlight this year, it's kind of like, wonderful. Now what do I do? This is what you do. So you are going to get into your computer, you're going to boot it up and get on the web. And then what you're going to do is you're going to head over to Horizon Hobby. And you are going to search up RealFlight. So you're going to get a ton of options. It's just, there's a crazy amount of options for RealFlight, but what you're looking for is 9.5S, and it's the Steam version. So once you find that in this crazy menu here of RealFlights, you're going to get into that, and then you're going to scroll down. And what you're looking for is a link. And it's embedded right here. Use this link to exchange your serial number starting on December 8th. So it's past December 8th now. I'm recording this video. It's December 12th. I'm going to release it as soon as it's done. And go ahead and type in the serial number for your game. And then you can basically get a key from Horizon Hobby that will allow you to redeem the update on Steam. Now, if you don't have Steam, you'll have to download Steam onto your PC, but basically Steam is like a platform that is used for buying, I guess, games and other types of programs and downloading them onto your computer. I downloaded the RealFlight 9.5 straight into my computer, but I guess they're not doing that anymore. Now they're using Steam, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. So once you open Steam, you're going to go into, and I'll show you right now, your games. So up here, there is a menu that says games. Unfortunately, when I click it, you can't see it, but you're going to get a drop-down menu and you're going to click on activate a product on Steam. Then you're going to be given a message that says to register your product with Steam and add it to your Steam library, enter the product code distributed with a retail product. So you have that, agree to the subscriber agreement, and then enter your product code, and then you should be on your merry way to start downloading, and it is that easy. I don't know why, honestly, RealFlight doesn't update like every other normal program that should be just automatically updating. I guess they haven't figured it out yet, but it's okay. No worries. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and boot this thing up, and while I'm doing that, I'm curious to see if my recordings will show me booting it up. So this is what it looks like on Steam. You know you have it, RealFlight 9.5, and right now it is it's launching. So I have my NX8. It is a super easy remote to use with the simulator. All I have to do is kind of go into the simulator that I've programmed in the models, which you can look in my library to see how to do again on your own time, and connect it to your computer using the micro connector, micro USB. It goes right into your USB port in your computer, and you're good to go. It's that easy. You don't need any extra attachments or, I guess, modules. If you don't have this, you can buy the Interlink if you don't have a Spectrum radio that is compatible, or you can, I guess, buy the whole package and get the radio included as well. All right, let's get this party started. Start playing this bad boy. So when you get into your menu, I guess you could do a few things, right? You can choose a scenario, select an aircraft, watch a training video, which is always good if you're very new to this. Earn challenge medals, take a lesson. I usually just click on fly. Let's get right into the aircrafts. So I have this like little pop-up screen that I like to use on the side here rather than go into the aircrafts. And usually I just fly airplanes, so I don't worry about the rest of it. And here are all the airplanes that are available to you. I'm a little disappointed that the new Habu isn't in there, the 6-cell version. But hey, I guess you can't have it all. Anyways, they do have the brand new Turbo Timber Evolution, which is pretty sweet. I don't have that plane, but they have it here in 4S. Maybe we'll play with that one first. See how this bad boy flies. All right, so this one does have flaps. I believe it has. Let me see.
High rates, mid rates.
Yeah, I'll fly on mid rates for this bad boy.
Mid rates.
All right, let's go. Timer at 6.5 minutes. Comes right out. Nice. I guess I didn't have enough input on the elevator. That's okay. No crack up there. Flaps up. This plane actually does fly really well, inverted. I'm not even gonna lie. So, some things I kind of don't really like about simulators is, well, for one thing, I'm not too crazy about the perspective. Like, I'm flying on a 15-inch screen, and I have a larger screen that I fly with, and honestly, it doesn't make it any different. So you kind of end up flying close. Like, if you were flying, look at this, it kind of turns into a dot in the sky, which I guess it kind of happens, but for some reason, it feels like it's bigger in real life. But hey, who am I? Let's see if we can get a nice slow and slow in this bad boy. Wow, that was really annoying. Sorry about that. Need to turn the volume off on my my remote. Look how slow that is. Just kind of do slow circles in front of us. Hopefully not hit us. Flaps down. And boom. Couldn't have landed better myself. Yeah, there's a lot of really cool planes in this. So another really cool aircraft, which I don't have, nor am I planning on getting, but you know, I guess it's all the craze at the time, which is the Draco, right? So that one's in here as well. Yeah, it flies pretty good on the simulator. Funny story about the Draco. My friend was telling me how a buddy at his club got a brand new one, and I guess someone else at the club had offered to trim it out and maiden it for him because he was just really nervous, the owner. And the plane ended up coming into a tree, I think, or a soccer pole on its first flight, and that was heartbreaking. Like, I know what it's like to crash a plane on a maiden, especially when it's like, you know, a production model. I mean, starting out, I didn't really have many production models. Most of my planes were, oh, that was weird. It couldn't pull out of that inverted. It just kept sinking on me. I don't know what that was all about. You gotta redeem myself here on this one. Anyways. Yeah, this is full throttle. That's crazy. So the very first plane I got was a Corsair. And I took that sucker right into a tree. That was heartbreaking. And the only other production model that I had was the Apprentice, which was my go-to trainer. So, lesson learned. I don't think I've taken any planes in the tree since then. But that was embarrassing. I also maidened that plane by myself, which I probably should not have done. And yeah, I don't do that anymore. Always make sure you have a spot when you're going to maiden a plane. Oh, that was kind of bouncy. I don't really like that. Yeah, this plane doesn't have that much punch. I don't know what that is. Maybe because of the size of it, it feels like it's like sluggish in the air. Go figure. Yeah, I don't know. If you guys have a Draco, tell me if this is kind of how it flies. I'm curious. I have no idea. I mean, honestly, to me, it's just another high wing. But it does have a very, I guess, graceful tendency, right? I kind of expected it to be a little faster, especially with that, like, what is that, a turbo prop or the four-bladed propeller?
Time remaining 3 minutes.
Let's see if I can grease landing.
Take off flaps.
All right.
Landing flaps.
Got landing flaps in this time. I haven't been using my flaps to land. Maybe that's part of my problem. Oh, no bounce on that one, boys. Yeah. All right. We have to do a jet. We've got to do a jet. Like I can't end this video without doing a jet. So let's find one. Let's find one I don't have. I mean, I don't have many jets, but let's find a jet here. Maybe a good like 80 to 90 millimeter. Oh, I wonder if the Viper 90 is here. No, it's not. Ah, that's too bad. That would have been really cool if they had the Viper 90 in there. I guess it's just too new. Hopefully they will update this soon and drop in the Viper 90 in there, because that would be nice. That would be really nice. All right. Still looking for a good 80 millimeter. And it's kind of weird how RealFlight doesn't have any 80 millimeter jets. I mean, this is 70 millimeter. I'm looking here. I'm looking. Oh, here we go. Well, my Havoc. My trusty old Havoc, but God, that color. It's interesting. I thought they had more jets in here. I guess not. It's kind of weird. Oh, here we go. Some L39s. Ooh. These are crazy looking L39s. Or measurement. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's go for it. Let's do it. Holy, what am I listening to right now? Thing wound up. This is like a real turbine. Oh dear God, let's go. That took right up.
Gear up. Flaps up.
No, I think it's electric. It doesn't sound like a turbine. It sounds kind of like a whiny, right? That's cool. That thing is cruising. Oh, my landing's gonna be a hot mess. I can tell already. Oh, lost orientation. It's behind me. All right, let's see if I can slow this thing down.
Landing flaps. Gear down.
Oh man, this thing is fast. Wind up. Jeez, that was way out. I'm not certain that was We have to go around. We have to go around and do it again. I'm gonna keep the gear down though. And the gear or the flaps down. Yeah, you know, if this was like the real thing, I probably would have cracked this thing up hard. That's the other thing about the simulations. Like, I feel like they are way too forgiving. All right, coming around. Dropping gear. Like, it probably should have dropped the wing.
Timer start.
Oh, come on. Yes. I don't know where I'm taking it. That's hilarious. Kill that cone. Oh, that cone couldn't stop this thing. Let's dead stick it. Alright. Total dead stick.
Takeoff flaps.
I'm into the flaps. Oh, she's diving down fast. Oh, not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it home, boys. Full up elevator. No. Glide slope sucked. Well, I think we're gonna end it there. Wow, that seems crazy. All right, well, that's enough fun. Anyways, RealFlight 9.5 asks, good fun. Honestly, I don't see that big of a difference from the previous version. I mean, the graphics still seem the same. A few extra models to play with. I haven't really dove into it, but honestly, that's all I really use this for, is kind of just making sure like my fingers are still moving on my sticks when I can't fly during the longer months of the winter. And yeah, like, you know, just having fun with it and flying planes that I don't have, because honestly, what else is it good for? You know, living the dream, right? Anyways, I hope you guys liked this video. I hope you're able to update your RealFlight so you can get this version without paying for it. And if you have any questions, as always, please email me, or you can, you know, send me a comment in the comments. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video, share with friends, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. I got a lot of good stuff. It's still coming out every Friday at 1 o'clock, and that's about it. All right, guys, have a good night. Peace.